This is an additional example for finding the average rate of change. Find the average rate of change of f of x equals x squared minus 2x plus 5 on the interval 1 to 3. So again, we're going to use the formula f of x2 minus f of x1 over x2 minus x1, so the slope formula. And this time our equation, it's a little bit more complex than just f of x equals x squared. There's a little bit more going on. So I'm going to recommend finding the values separately, finding the function value separately. So what I'm going to do first is find f of x2. Which means our second x value is 3, so means f of 3. So we're going to plug in 3 for this f function, so that would be This is an additional example for finding the average rate of change of a function on an interval. Find the average rate of change of f of x equals x squared minus 2x plus 5 on the interval 1 to 3. So again, we're using the slope formula, so change in y over change in x, or f of x2 minus f of x1 over x2 minus x1, where x1 is the first point of our interval, the first x value, and x2 is the second x value of our interval. And here, since our function has a little bit more going on in it, let's find the function value separately. So let's find f of x2 before plugging into the formula. So that would be f of 3, which will be 3 squared minus 2 times 3 plus 5 when we plug in 3 into this f of x formula. So that is 9 minus 6 plus 5, which is 3 plus 5, which is 8. So that's f of x2. Now let's find f of x1. So that is f of 1, which is 1 squared minus 2 times 1 plus 5. So that is 1 minus 2 plus 5, which is negative 1 plus 5, which is 4. So f of x1 is 4. And now that we have those two values, that f of x2 is 8, and that f of x1 is 4, let's plug those into this slope formula. So f of x2 was 8 minus f of x1 is 4. And then x2 is the second x value of our interval, so 3 minus x1 is 1. So on the top, 8 minus 4 is 4. 3 minus 1 is 2. So our average rate of change is 4 divided by 2, which is 2. So the average rate of change of f of x equals x squared minus 2x plus 5 on the interval 1 to 3 is 2. So that's just a more complicated example only because this function rule was longer. So that's why I recommend finding the function value separately like this.